So I wanted to figure out a way to say thank you. I didn't know how you say thank you to people who've done so much work and have been so amazing throughout to me and to this organization. So as I rack my brain about how I can say thank you to this amazing executive board that I've had this year, this is what I came up with. I got a couple of friends of mine to get together so we could all express our gratitude to the amazingness that is the BGPSA Executive Board 2015-2016, and to the entire BGPSA body for everything that you've done and been to me this year.
Hello, I'm Paula D. McLean, Dean of the Graduate School. On behalf of the school, I would like to say thank you to the BGPSA Executive Board for your work this year. In particular, I want to thank the 3 graduate school students on the board, Alicia Hines, Renee Reagan, and Nana Young. Nana, thank you for your outstanding work in connecting BGPSA to other schools as Director of Student Engagement. Renee and Elisa, you were instrumental in reviving the Hurston James Society. Also, thank you, Alicia, for your service on the Graduate School's Council of Presidents and on the Julian Airall Recognition Committee. And thank you, Renee, for your work with the Office of Middle Eastern Studies and your help with graduate school recruitment efforts. We are very proud and appreciative of the commitment and service you have given to the graduate school and the entire Duke community.
Hi, I'm Russ Morgan. I'm Associate Dean for the Daytime MBA program at Fuqua. And I just wanted to give a major thanks to the members of the Fuqua community that have been working with the BGPSA this year. So Christy, Jarrett, Kylie, thank you so much for everything that you've done here at Fuqua and with the broader university through the BGPSA. You guys have done a great job. Christy, thank you. You've been here the last 2 years and you've been amazing. And so Jarrett and Kylie, you have big shoes to fill, and we're looking forward to you stepping up and doing more over the next year as well. Thank you.
I'm Dick Brodhead. I'm the president of Duke. It is my great pleasure to be able to extend my greetings to everyone gathered for the Airall Recognition event. This has been in many ways a great year at Duke, and this has been in many ways a very challenging year at Duke. But I'd have to say, in my view, a great university isn't one that never has challenges. It's one that, when it has them, acknowledges them, brings them forward, and tries to engage the whole community together in working to find solutions to them. It's in that light that I look at the people at the Airall Award event tonight and just see all kinds of people I want to thank for the constructive roles people have played this year on many sides. The very helpful and persuasive Seth Pearson has asked if I would give a special shout out to the executive committee of the Black Graduate and Professional Student Association, and at his invitation I will do so while also remembering to thank you all. There's been a BGPSA the whole time I've been president. I'm in my 12th year. I'd have to say, with gratitude for everything everyone has done, I do think this is the year that group has worked most effectively on the most greatest variety of fronts. Working in every school of the university, working in university-wide activities, my committee, PCOBA, the Julian Airall Recognition Committee, the Task Force on Bias and Hate Issues. You've had people playing central roles on all of those, and that's been a good thing for us all. I think of the people who are at this school trying to make this place better today, and I hope they will know that they will leave their mark. At the same time, I look at the people who are here today. They're here today so we can prepare them to be citizens of the whole world tomorrow. And I just look with gratitude and pride at the people Duke will be sending forth. Thanks for this chance to say hello.
Hi everyone, I'm Bill Hoy. I'm the Associate Dean for Admissions and Student Affairs here at the Law School, and I'm so pleased to respond to Seth's invitation to provide some words of thanks to our students at the Law School who have provided such great leadership through their years here at the Law School, but also in the greater community. Ocasio and Marcus and Liz, it was such a pleasure to be a part of your process back when I admitted you to this law school. I remember having conversations with you and each of you, and really understood that you would be quite a force here at the school, and I have not been disappointed. So thank you for all that you have done for the law school and for our greater Duke community. Seth, I'm not going to let you off the hook either. I know this is your gift to your board, but you have been remarkable, and we're going to miss you quite a bit.
Yeah, we are really so grateful to each of you for your leadership, not only here at the law school, but across campus, and also for your contributions to the intellectual climate of the law school, to the social culture of the law school, and the university more broadly. It has really meant a lot to have students become so involved across campus, not just focused on their law studies, but really focused on the experience of all students who have come to Duke to further their education. It has really meant a lot that you all have been so invested.
When I received the email from Seth asking to say a few words, the first thing that went through my mind is, who is Seth? I've only been here for about a month, and so I knew who Seth was because he definitely made it a point to stop by my office to welcome me to Duke Law, and I appreciated that so much. And I've just seen and heard his reputation for getting things done and being an advocate for students and just being a helpful person. I am so happy to be here and very excited about this opportunity to say thank you. Thank you for helping to make this community what it is. It's great.
Hi, I'm Nancy Andrews, Dean of the School of Medicine.
And I'm Judy Seidenstein, Chief Diversity Officer for the School of Medicine. And I wanted to say thank you to Arthurine Sakama for your leadership in SNMA and for your contributions, your valued perspective, and your key vantage point that you bring to the School of Medicine Inclusion Council and to the Working Committee on Culture and Climate. It's super important to us to have your wisdom contributing to our journey to foster greater diversity and inclusion across the School of Medicine. Thank you.
And we're really proud to have you as our representative. Thank you so much.
I'm David Levy. I'm Dean of the Duke Law School, and this is...
I'm Liz Gustafson. I'm the Associate Dean for Academic Affairs in the Law School.
And we are here this afternoon to express our deep appreciation for the remarkable leadership that we've had in the Black Graduate and Professional Students Association this past year. And particularly the amazing contribution from the graduates and the students of this very law school. And they really stepped up this year.
And we know that's in part due to the remarkable leadership of the board itself, and in none other than Seth Pearson, who asked us, or actually gave us the opportunity to say a few words to you all today of particular thanks. And I will say that one of the remarkable things for me this year is how much I've learned from you all as students and community members in the law school and in the broader Duke community. It's been a pretty active year, obviously, with a focus on the student experience. And to have your perspectives both shared with the broader community and the broader community's perspective brought back into the law school through the work that you've done for us has been particularly meaningful to me. And since I'm in charge of curriculum, and I know how incredibly committed you guys have been to other things going on in the law school and how busy you are, I may have to invite you back to do a little teaching on time management for the rest of us. So thank you for all you've contributed to our community and to me personally this year.
So it's Seth, Ocasio, Liz, and Marcus. And each one of you has made an enormous contribution to the law school and also to the university. And our hope is, we know this will continue in one way or another. Marcus has a big job next year. I think he's head of the whole shooting match. And Liz, I was just talking to Liz, she's going off to DC, but the hope is that maybe she'll come back here to Duke and continue to teach the course that she developed this year. And Seth, I'm sure we'll find a way to keep you involved over the years. We've been working pretty much for you this past year, but in the future you'll see that the alumni get to work for the dean. And I'm looking forward to that. And that'll be very productive. And then Marcus and Ocasio, of course, just remarkable people. We need to keep them, we need to keep each one of you involved in the law school. That's how we become the special place that we are. So thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Hi, Larry.
Hi, Zoila. What you said?
So I am Zoila Airall, Associate Vice President for Campus Life and Student Affairs.
And I'm Larry Moneta. I'm the Vice President for Student Affairs.
And we are here today to say thank you to the BGPSA student government. And we just really appreciate all the work that you've done this year and the commitment that you've made to students. And also, Seth told us we needed to say this to you.
But irrespective of Seth's demands or requests, I think, and we speak for a lot of people in student affairs
That's
who
true.
are extraordinarily thankful to the BGPSA leadership, their executive council, the many students with whom they work. This place would not be, I think, the quality institution that we'd like to think it is if not for the work of many organizations. But this year in particular, BGPSA has really stood out, and we're really grateful for the work that you've done.
And just so you know, we're going to miss you next year. We really are.
We are?
Yeah, we are.
We are. We're going to miss all of you. We're going to miss you, Seth, in particular, but we're going to miss any of you who are leaving. And those of you who are returning, we look forward to working with you next year.
Okay.
Have a great year.
Bye.
Hi, I'm Bill Boulding, Dean of the Fuqua School of Business. I'd like to give a major thank you to Kylie, Jarrett, and Christy for their service to the BGPSA, as well as here at Fuqua. At Fuqua, we think that there's an obligation to provide leadership not only at home in our community, but in the broader Duke community. And I'm very grateful that all three of these people have been such examples of great leadership for others to emulate. So thank you.
Hi, I'm George Trusky. I'm the Interim Dean of the Pratt School of Engineering. And on behalf of Seth's invitation, I really wanted to thank the Black Graduate Student and Professional Student Association for all their hard and dedicated work during this past year. They've been very effective in building community. I also want to thank particularly Tim and Jasmine's work for the working with the Black engineering graduate students and the National Society of Black Engineers. This is a very important work for the engineering students, and it's greatly appreciated. So thank you very much.
Hello, I'm Ellen Davis, Dean of the Divinity School. I join Seth in thanking the Executive Board for your service to this community, with a special shout out to Tamayo Housey of the Divinity School. Thank you for your willingness to offer leadership on behalf of your fellow students. You enrich the life of our whole community.
Hey, Rashonda, this is Helene McAdams, Director of Student Services at the Sanford School, but you know that. I'm here to say thank you. When Seth Pearson contacted us at Sanford, we all kind of fought for the honor. But I want to thank you for your service on the Black Graduate and Professional Student Alliance for 2 years, and for your service on the Sanford Student Council, and for all of your wisdom and guidance and caring in helping us start the first-year mentoring program at Sanford, and your work as our orientation expert, helping get our first-year students acclimated to Duke. You're really an asset to Sanford, to Duke, to Durham, and we're going to miss you.
So that's how I decided to say thank you. This experience this year as president of the Black Graduate and Professional Student Association has been an amazing one. I got to do amazing things with amazing people. I think there are a lot of folks who get to lead organizations all over this country, all over this world, but I got to do it with my friends. So thank you for everything, for your work, for your commitment, and most of all, for loving me. I know that you all will be with me for the rest of my life. You are my forever friends. You are my family. And I love you. So I thank you, Arthurine. I thank you, Tamario. I thank you, Malcolm. I thank you, Alicia. I thank you, Liz. Thank you, Jared. Thank you, Kylie. Thank you, Rashonda. Thank you, Christy. Thank you, Renee. Thank you, Nana. Thank you, Jasmine. Thank you, Marcus. And thank you, Ocasio. I will never forget, ever forget, everything that you've done and been to me. And to the next board, as you come in, you support Ocasio as president of this organization. It is a big job, and he will need everyone with him. So you be as good to him as my board has been to me. I love y'all, and goodbye.